Hello everyone, Giggs here once again for another Constantiam tour, and today I am taking you around the 2019 Christmas Village. Now I have streamed this live on Twitch and did that back in I think February maybe, but I thought I would also do a video on it as well. Now I'm just starting here off at Leo's Holiday Express. Huge thanks to everybody who participated in both the building of this base and also in the stream that I did. Some of the base mates joined me. It was absolutely wonderful, and I love having everyone join in on these events that have gotten so much bigger than the original 2016 Christmas tree build that we did. Leo, we miss you. Come back soon. So this village started as they always do. Someone comes along and sets up and starts us off, and generally is Leo. Leo tends to come and build the first building, the inn or the welcoming inn or the community inn, where we leave a lot of our resources and bits and pieces. But he also this year built this Holiday Express train, so we can take a bit of a ride around and look at the base. Now this might be a bit of a longer video because there's quite a bit for us to see, but we're going to take a bit of a quick view around the place via the Holiday Express. So let's head on. I won't be able to point out everything as we go around, but I'll do my best. So Merry Christmas and Reindeer there is by MorbidRain. We have the teddy bear was by Zeet. That's PurdueMatt's house down there. The girl snowman is mine, or snowwoman is mine. The boy snowman is by DRTYDAWG. The angel you can see over there is PurdueMatt. Rudolph is mine as well. All over the place. That is Heli and Leo, I think. Maybe Fuzzy as well. LaQuixote's. Really cool with the little Santa hat there. And you just have to know that this is crazy. Crazy. Amazing builds. Grinch who stole Christmas themed. Amazing. We'll see more of that as we come up close. This is the back of Lulu's house. We will see the signboard so we can talk about all the contributing builders. The back of PurdueMatt's villager angel there. This is Morbid's house. Very cute. The Christmas tree we can see here was Nyrock, as well as the skating rink that you can see down there as well. So a really amazing group of people who came together to build at this base. So let's head on down. So visitor signboard. If you do happen to come and visit, please leave us a sign. Don't grief, please. So the builders of the 2019 Christmas Village. So we've got SirLeonidas, we've got Nyrock, we've got FatLeeloo, we've got Zeet, DRTYDAWG, Fuzzy and Heli, Hayor, PurdueMatt, Gibious, really cool, LaQuixote, myself, MorbidRain, and KrazyEyzKilla. So some of these names you'll recognise from the previous Christmas Village and the Halloween builds. But I think this was the first build for PurdueMatt. Really cool, I think, was at Halloween. I'm not sure he built anything there. MorbidRain's first event with us. And LaQuixote actually found the base December 12th. Found it and joined in and built something here. We were very happy that he wasn't a griefer and didn't grief the base. So that was amazing. So where are we going to start? Let's start with the Christmas tree. So this was Nyrock. Nyrock built that fairly early on. Oh gosh, words. It's a really cute little Christmas tree. I love the star he's got up the top there. We did do a Secret Santa and we did have gifts all around underneath the tree, but most of, obviously we collected all of that by the time I did this download. So yes, I'm in creative mode and download, much easier to do. So inside of here we've got a couple of books. We had a book from LaQuixote and Barrendome. So Barrendome actually visited the base. We did invite him. Unfortunately he didn't get here till after Christmas though. So he did arrive. It was very nice of him to say that it was one of the best Christmas themed bases he's ever seen. We're pretty proud to have someone say that, someone who's seen quite a few bases. And then we've got LaQuixote, who thanked us for being so welcoming and building here. So absolutely lovely to get that message when we came to the tree and found it. Certainly hope to have LaQuixote at more of our builds in the future. So we've got a little bit of a pen here for our animals. Now this is the starting inn that Leo built this year round. Quite cool. It may look like just a tower there. There's quite a lot inside of this hill once we go in there and have a look at it. Now I'm going to do my best to show off everything. It may get a little bit tricky. Sometimes it does. So easy to miss things as you go along. As you can see, Leo was here and built this nice and early. Started getting everything ready for us. Had some Christmas themed sheep for us all ready to go for all the wool things. Made all the banners for us, all the Christmas themed banners around the place. We've got the smelting set up. We've got all this inventory stuff here. And, you know, this is again a testament to all the builders that come to the village. There's always plenty of resources. We share resources. It's a really great sort of atmosphere. If you haven't got anything, you just ask. Someone else is bound to have it. So it's really nicely set up. We'll go down there later. In here we've got the dye room and a concrete converter. So this was all set up as well. We've got the cactus growing there for the green. Very cool. Just sit here and convert all your... There is water there. It's probably harder to see with the shaders on. You can convert your concrete there. Through here is the back of the... Back of the pen there. We've got some nether wart. Doesn't here go anywhere? I don't think it does. It might have at one point. Whoop. Got the rail duper in here. Obviously that was needed for the Holiday Express. And behind here we have our little Secret Santa setup. A little fireplace here, looks really cool. Basically we all put our names into the chest. There's a hopper under there that took it, so everyone who wanted to partake, and I think everybody did. And then when it came to choose our name, we just clicked on the button there and a paper appeared in our hands, and that was our Secret Santa person. So that was kind of cool. As you can see, everything's very Christmassy themed, as it should be. Lots of nice little bits and pieces. I think I'm missing... There was some... booties on the fireplace. So one for Varga and one for me. I think that may have disappeared in the download, which is a bit of a same as the snowman. We did have a snowman barman in here, which seems to have disappeared as well. This happens with downloads, unfortunately. Sometimes the entities go astray, but such is how things go. But as you can see, you can get your hot chocolate and your gingerbread cookies and bits and pieces here. It's a really cool little bar. Gingerbread cookies. What's in here? Oh, little bedroom. This might have been Leo's bedroom. Might have built it for himself. Or maybe it's a stop-off place for Santa to sleep in when he needs to take a break on his trip. So this was this an enchanting setup in here maybe? Maybe the enchanting table and books have been taken? Maybe. Got a fishing area in here. Oops. AFK fishing. Ah, dang nabbit. Nice little fishing area. Happy holidays. And all the fishing loot. People like to AFK fish. Leo loves to AFK fish. Down here I think is the spawner area. Zoom down here. Yeah, I think it's a skelly spawner area. There's probably a sign up there that tells me exactly that before I even came down here. Boop. Oh yeah, skelly grinder. Okay, where else are we? We did that. Down here. We come along here. We come into the melon area. There's both this and an automated melon system set up as well. This was all used for Krazy's Grinch, and we'll see that later on. But within that Grinch, he used more melons than we used at Melon Cube, which is quite an amazing feat. These are all the melon choppers. I think they're all gone now. Almost in. Hayor left some stuff behind. Yeah, automatic melon farm. So this is where the automatic farm was set up to help out as well as the manual planting. And then we get back on out of here. Again, there's our animals. Got Dasher. Oops. Comet. Rudolph. Blitzen. That's attractive sounds from the llamas. So, I think Leo was the one that built all the infrastructure around here. Could be wrong. Apologies if someone else built it. There's a lot of stairways around the place. So up here, now I'm trying to remember whose place this is. This might be... Is this Heli's place? It's been so long since we did this. And so long since I did the stream. I think this might be Heli's place. Heli and Fuzzy. Again, apologies if I got that wrong, guys. Let's just sort of... Where am I going to go? Let's head on down to Matt's place. Love all the little Christmas gifts around the place as well. They're kind of cool. So this is PurdueMatt's place. And he is one of the tunnel rats, so I love the little name there. Again, we are missing, and it's a bit of a shame. He did have, and I think the item frames haven't come through. This is my problem, item frames haven't come through. He did have a really neat display of item frames and... let me get it and I'll show it. Item frames and experience bottles, and it looked really cool. It's a shame it's not or XP. Let's do bottle. There we go. A bottle of enchanting. So I had a really cool thing where along here he had experience bottles, and some of them would be turned around, and it just looked really cool as sort of like, maybe they were all upside down. Could have been. Or maybe they were right. I'm not sure. No, I can't remember. But it was a really cool effect, and he had it all around the place. It looked like Christmas lights outside his house. It's a shame that effect has disappeared. But he did. He had it sort of here all the way around, and it looked like you had Christmas lights hanging around the house. Really cool effect. Same as in here, I think he had some inside, which we don't get to see. Ah, the downside to downloads. A really neat little house. Really cozy. Love the fireplaces. He did a good job containing that to make sure that it wouldn't set the rest of the wooden house on fire. Out the back here, he's got a really cool setup. He's got his barbecue grill here, little seating out here. A little too cold maybe for a barbecue in a snowy biome. Let's just fly over here. This teddy bear is made by Zeet. Really cute. I love the use of the wood. It makes it almost look quilted. Got a little open mouth. He's got the scarf around his neck that is sort of going all over the place, which is really cool. I really like him. Cute little ears. Got the halo over there. I think that was going to be the start of a build, but it never got completed. So it's kind of just sort of floating out there. We've got a little bit of a fire pit that everyone can sit around and tell their Christmas stories, have a bit of a Christmas drink around. It's kind of cool. Let's have a look at Doggy's snowman. So he's cool. And a cute little smile on his face. I like the little buttons in the eyes. Adds that little bit of extra details. It almost looks like he's doing a bit of an Egyptian dance there. Like they do the Egyptian dance at the... I can't remember who did it. Who sung it. Was it the Bangles, maybe? Is that a sign saying he built it? Oop, it is indeed. Very cool. And again, the scarf around his neck. The leaves are a nice addition too. Okay, so then we'll head on over up to... And even this detail on Leo's Holiday Express, like you can really see the splash of the red with the candy cane style supports, which is kind of cool. A little bit of a snowman down here, hiding underneath the rail track. So this is my snow girl. A fairly simple design. I didn't build an awful lot here. So I just did the snow girl and the Rudolph. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to put into this village as I have other builds, but I did enjoy making these. My snow person is actually hollow inside, so it's actually a little bit of a house in here for me too. Got my little bedroom set up, got the banners in there. So this was just my little spot where I was building from with my bits and pieces here. All my resources. Oh, don't do this to me. And then I also built Rudolph around here as well. So I was going to build a few of his friends as well, but I ran out of time. But he's kind of cute. Had trouble with the snow, keeping the snow off him, as you can see. I had to put a couple of torches up there and I still kept getting snow on him. I didn't quite capture it all. Okay, so let's head on over to here. I love all the beacons about too. Again, sort of nicely colour themed for Christmas. So really cool. This was his edition. I think it's quite cute. Little ice spike with the Santa hat on it and the eyes. Very cute. And this building, this is like a LaQuixote's build. I just love all the detail in it. The little curls on the rooftop there. Feels very Christmassy. Really neat build. Now I did have to laugh that, and I don't know how many times I did it, I would walk over here and see that creeper head thinking there was a creeper sitting there, and I'd sit there firing arrows at it trying to kill it. I don't know why I kept forgetting it. Got the beacons on the inside. A little bit of an upstairs area. Now, I think he put the snow layers in to stop spawning. I could be wrong. This will sit up here. Probably had a snowman in there that's disappeared. We did miss the snowman inside the inn as well. There was a snowman in there for producing snow. We always have one of those set up as well. Oh, whoops. Then we head on out the back, and this is again a really cool detail that, you know, is so easy to miss. We come on down here, and look at this. This is really cool. The grotto. Getting on down into here. Now, unfortunately, the download we used for the Christmas Village stream didn't have this part completed in it. But now we do have it completed. Like, it's really a neat little walkway down into the grotto. You can come on, head on into here. And then you have this neat effect that it's like a mirror. It looks like a mirror effect down into there. The shade is probably, because of what it does with the glass, kind of doesn't give the same effect. But you can definitely see it more from here. Sort of from afar, it looks more watery. And sort of that reflection both below and above. Really cool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's head back on out of here. think that was all there was down here. But the time and effort to sort of like come through and build this, I think is really cool. I know like all this area was purposely sort of done. I think part of it might have been in an original cave, but there were other areas here that have been blocked off. It's been reshaped to make it so that you can come around here. That's really cool. Okay, so where shall we head on next? We've obviously got Krazy's area over there to come and visit. But let's just sidetrack over here. Now this one I think is built by both Heli and Leo and maybe and Fuzzy, and this was after the Notre Dame fires and things. I think this was their tribute to Notre Dame. Heli and Leo, a mini Notre Dame. Boop. There's quite a cute little church inside of here. Nice splash of colour with the banners, the candy cane banners. I like the use of the ice and the walls as well. I think it's really cool. Got this little extra upper layer up here. I don't think you could get up here. I think I'm only getting up here through flying. Oh no, there's ladders there. Here we go, and then we can go all the way up the top. And you can even head out into here. We can go all the way right up to the very top. Very cool, nice build. Really like the look of it. Then we head on over to FatLeeloo's place, which again is just amazing. I love the Christmas lights along the top of the house. That looks really cool. We've got the Christmas tree out the front here. The little window boxes, just so many details. It's amazing. It's an incredible sort of a build, and again, it's not a small build. So the effort that people go to for these holiday bases, which we know have the potential to be griefed and found and stuff, just amazes me all the time. Leeloo did get pranked with all the snow people. Uncle Eddie's kids came to visit. Very funny. Got the little puppy dogs. Jingle bells. Yep, Jingle Bell. For Santa and the reindeer. So we've got the stoop waffles. And the carrots. Got some, are there any names on those? No. The stockings over the fireplace. I think Leeloo had problems with the fireplace. I think when he built it, part of it may have started to burn, so he had to redesign it slightly. More of Uncle Eddie's kids. Got the big dinner table again, another Christmas tree inside. I think it all looks fabulous. Awful lot of wool involved in this. More of the kids. As you can see, a lot more snowmen. Which is really cool. The derpy snowmen at that. I love this little train track going around the Christmas tree here. The little doors on the item frames to make these look like little houses. Tree and stuff. I think it's a really, like a little model rail track, really cool. Our 2018 village actually had, 2018? 2017. Now I can't remember. Had a little snowman in a cart going around as well, so that's kind of cool to see that come through again. Excuse me, peoples. Coming on through. I love Leeloo's builds. Love, love, love. Really amazing. We also had fireworks, so I'll do some of the... I did get some footage of the fireworks. I'll do a little bit of the firework display. Unfortunately, there aren't any fireworks in here, so I can't set it off now. We did have a fireworks display in the stream. We had a few nights. I think Leeloo did fireworks about 5 different nights where we could log in and view the fireworks at night, which was really cool. So we'll do some of that. Now before we head over to Krazy's builds, this is, and another thing, the snow golems. There's quite a few, sorry, iron golems. There's quite a few of these around. They're all named with the builders' names. We've got Nyrok down there. Who have we got down here? This is Gibbs golem. So everybody's got a golem floating around somewhere. Obviously they were set free. MorbidRain's golem. They were set free, so they have wandered around. Who's this? Oh, my golem. A lot of them seem to have centered around here. Zeet's golem. There's quite a few of them around, so that's quite a cute addition as well. Are these guys named? Ah, yeah, there we go. Barrendome, can I base with you? Merry Christmas. Quite a few of them say Merry Christmas. I think there's a Where's Barrendome one, because we were waiting and waiting for him to turn up at the village, and he wasn't here in time. There we go. Where's Barrendome? So someone had a bit of fun with those. So this is PurdueMatt's. It says Villager Angel. I think it's beautiful. I love the wings. The detail on the wings. It's really cool. Now there is a villager in here, so if you get up close, you might hear the villager. If the villager's still in here. Not sure. I love the halo. But there is a villager tucked away in there that will does talk to you. Oh, just heard him there. I'm not sure if you would have heard it through the it might actually be further down here. You might not have heard him because of all the other noises that I was making. But he is in there. I think it's really cool. Nighttime view of this village is just breathtaking. But that's really cool. Over here we have, again, Krazy's builds. We have SirLeonidas, who? Oh Lord, have I got that right? No, I'm going to look back at it and I'm going to cry because I would have gotten it wrong. And built on an angle as well. Like, how difficult is that? Building that on an angle. It's incredible. The little antennas up the top. She's holding the little heart and the crystal ball. It's just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Obviously the Grinch stealing the Christmas tree with all its Christmas lights on it. Max the dog. Love Max the dog. Isn't he gorgeous? Look at that face. This little pretend reindeer horn. The light on the Christmas tree. Like, this is just incredible. You blow me away, Krazy. I thought the Crazy Clown at Halloween Town was a masterpiece, but this just tops that. And again, as I said, the Grinch, he's got melons. There are more melons in the Grinch than there are at Melon Cubed, and there were an amazing amount of melons at that, as it was. This is just crazy. Hence Krazy's name. No, that's not the reason why he's named that, but it's an apt name. This thing is amazing. The shape and the details. It's really beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Now I do have, I think, one last thing to look at, which is the Christmas themed grinder down here as well. So there happened to be a spawner down here. Creepers. There happened to be a spawner down here, so they actually do come up through here and over. So you've got the little Christmas tree on top there. So there's actually a spawner down here as well. This is one of Dirty's spawners. Quite common for him to do quite an elaborate spawner as well. He builds them up all nicely. So yeah, I think it's skellies come up through here and down and over. I think this is a skelly one. Red wall. Yeah, we're getting bows and things, so I'd say yep, it's skellies. That's just all the detailed area. It's a really cool looking spawner setup here. I think that is it. I think I've shown everything off. Again, I hope I didn't miss anything. I hope we've seen everything. I've misrepresented anything again, guys, I'm really sorry. PurdueMatt, sorry that your enchanting bottle setup didn't come through. An amazing place, and so many memories made with the people that we build here. Not everyone remains active on these servers, but the memories we have making builds, building with people, hanging out, and all the events, they remain, always remain. And these events are a chance for some of us to come together that don't base together, just do some quick builds. Well, crazies aren't quick builds, they're amazingly massive builds, but pull some stuff together, get creative, and have some fun. And that was definitely had. So until my next video, thank you so much for watching this. I've absolutely loved showing off the amazing work of the builders at the 2019 Christmas Village. I look forward to showing you more bases as I get downloads. They are running a little bit thin on the ground, so if you've got anything and you want to send it through to me, please do so. Details are in the description of the video. But in the meantime, let's have a look at the Christmas fireworks at the end of this video, and you have a great day.